Hey crew, Alison here with your 10-minute or less leg day workout. You don't need any weight for this equipment, but if you do have a spare kettlebell or dumbbell sitting around, grab it to up your intensity. Let's get started by just warming up, starting with the legs. So go ahead and kick those heels back to your glutes and loosen up the knees and loosen up the quads. Stay here if this feels great. Otherwise, help me find a little bit of balance and pull a foot back into your hand and then the other. Right to left, kick that foot into your hand, press your hip a little bit forward. Let's go one more each way. And then take your feet nice and wide for me. Turn the toes forward, shift your hip into one side, come back up, shift it to the other side. As you do that, take your arms out and overhead, feel your shoulder blades squeeze back and together, get a nice extension from spine all the way out to the fingertips. Give me just two more, one more each side, even yourself out. Good, and then come back up, give it a little bit of a shake, and then turn the toes out. Find your way into a wide sumo squat. I want you to think about coming down and right back up. Hands can rest on your thighs, your hips, or take them down and bring them up. Circle them all the way around. Down, up, and circle. Good, just three more of these. Getting a little full body action here. Two. Good, one more. And relax, good. Shake it out. Find that weight if you've got it. If you don't need it. We're gonna start the workout with some squats. Basic, not always easy. So take those feet a little wider than hips, wherever they feel best for you. Roll the shoulders down and back. Let's start to squat. Sink down and press right back up. Good. Engaging those inner thighs as you come up. Squeezing through the glutes to finish. And doing your best to leave your chest nice and tall. Good. Keep breathing here. We've got about 5 more. Keep going at your pace. We will see these again. Last 3. Good, last 2. Last 1, come on up. Give it a shake. Feel free to drop that weight if you'd like. We're taking it into your curtsy lunge. So I want you to take one leg back behind you, cross it, sink down, press up, come back. Join me here. Sink down and back. Like I said, this weight is optional. At any point, ditch it. Otherwise, hold it up, roll the shoulders back, keep that chest nice and proud. Let's go 3. Let's go 2. Last one, switch sides. Come up, take that leg behind, curtsy, and tap to the side. Straight back behind. You should feel your abs engaging, keeping you supported. We've got about 5 more here. Again, you're working at your own pace. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. And come on up. Give it a quick shake. Set that weight down if you got it. I'm coming down to the ground. We're gonna go all the way back. Option to keep the weight to put on your hips as we go into a hip bridge. So feet are about hip width apart, right in line with those hips. And I want you to think about squeezing the glutes, driving them up, and then lowering right back down. Do that again. Press up, engage the inner thighs, kind of squeeze as if there's a ball between them, lower back down. Do that again. Now, as you come down, see if you can hover the hips right above the ground. And really activate through that backside, hamstrings, glutes. Let's go for 4 more. Go for 3. Go 2. On this last one, I want you to press up, hold it up. Stay here. Stay here. Squeeze the glutes. Engage the inner thighs. Little squeeze together. Press the big toe into the ground. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower down. Flip it over. Find your way into a quick child's pose if you'd like it. Otherwise, we're taking it to plank. This is still lower body, but you're gonna feel your core start to activate. So find plank, hands underneath the shoulders, feet hip width. Now I want you to glide backwards into beast. Load your quads. Come forward, find plank. All right, find that plank position and then load your quads. Come forward, find plank. slide back, come forward. Now, you're gliding like you've got a board right on top of you. If your hips go too high, you're gonna hit that board. Give me 4. Good, give me 3. Good, give me 2 more good ones. Really reach the hips to heels. 1 more, finish off in plank, hold that plank strong for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, drop the knees. We're gonna do that 1 more time. So from there, we go back through all those exercises. Find plank again, walk it out. Hands underneath the shoulders. Feet about hip width. Let's get ready to go. Pull the hips back, glide, and then shoot it back forward. Hips back. Plank, yes. Abs, engage as you come out. Quads load to reach you further back. Let's go 5 more. 4. Last time you have to see this in 3, 2, 1 last one. Good, hold plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, drop it down, flip it over. We're back to your hip bridges. Again, feet hip width. Grab a weight if you'd like to hold it at your hips. Roll on back. When you're ready, press down through the feet. Lift through the hips. Go for it. Drive the hips. Lower back down. Can you hover your hips right above the ground? Press. Lower. Press. Now notice here, sometimes as we press, we try to roll out to the pinky side of our feet. Don't let it. Press down through that big toe. Get the little squeeze of the inner thighs. You can hear me breathing. I'm working hard here. You've got 4 more. 3 more. Can you press your hips a little bit higher? 2 more. Last one here, we hold it up. Lift and hold. Press through the big toe. Squeeze through the glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Rock it up and stand back up. All right, we've got our curtsy lunges, our squats, and then you're done. You're done with your 10-minute workout. Weight's optional on the second round, just as it was on the first. Here we go. When you're ready, find your balance, take it behind 1 foot, press back, tap it. Perfect. Now keep your chest high. Make sure you step back far enough that you got room to sink down. Just 4 more on this one. Good, last 3. Last 2. Last 1, give it a shake. Reset, straight to the other side. Let's go. Keep rolling those shoulders down and back. Light tap out to the side. You got it. 5 more of your best. Can you sink a little bit lower on these last 3? Last 2. Last 1. If you got that weight, feel free to set it down, shake it out. As you prep for your final exercise, back to your squats. Feet hip width or just a hair wider to wherever you feel best. Shoulders down and back if you're holding a weight. When you're ready, let's do it. Sink down and up. Glide down like you're sliding your back down the wall. Watch out for those knees. If you feel 1 collapsing or 2 collapsing, really try to pull them out and open. Ooh, how low can you go? You got just 4. Big press, 3. Last 2. 1, and done. Ooh, set that weight down. Shake it out. 10 minutes or less. We did it, but we've got a quick stretch here. Find that same foot grab you did in your warm-up. Kick it back, draw the knees together, press your hip forward, work on that stretch from the hip all the way down. Breathe while you do. Drop that foot, kick it out in front, send it back. Hold for a hamstring stretch. Come back back up, shift sides, kick that leg back. Other leg. Squeeze the glutes. Press the hip forward. And then send your foot out to the front, hips to the back, hinge. Wherever the hands would like to go, try to keep the pressure into the bent leg, that non-stretching leg. Good, come back up. Give those legs a last little side to side. Get any little cracks out of those hips, kinks out of those hips. Then shake it. One last inhale up. Exhale, let it out. And 10 minutes is done. Hope you guys got your heart rate up, you're feeling good, and ready to conquer the rest of your day. See you next time.